Yeah, those were some crazy winds. Well, we had some winds this morning, but luckily nothing as close. And finally, that line of showers and storms is kind of exiting our region there. So you can see it on our radar and satellite. There it goes, right out of Trigg and Callaway counties, just going to the south and east. But we will have another chance at some showers and storms later this afternoon, so prepare for that. But now we are seeing some clearing on the back end. A lot of us seeing at least a mix of sun and clouds. But yeah, there you can see it right on out of the region. So that's some good news. But taking a look at a Poplar Bluff, one of those areas that's clearing out, we do see that sun. We do see some of those clouds in the distance, pretty light, but we do see our temperatures rising pretty rapidly as well. Now that those are all out of the area, our dew point almost matching our temperature, so our humidity levels are definitely up. When you walk outside from the air conditioning, you go outside, it's very muggy. So if you have problems with some of the mugginess and the allergies on top of that, not fun. But here's our look at our temperature map. You can see where temperatures down there in Kennett already rising to those lower 80s. The rest of us eventually on the rise as well once those clouds get out of the region, especially some of those showers that are still off into our western Kentucky counties as well. So if you have any afternoon plans today, maybe an outdoor activity, plan on some strong, maybe even severe storms as we get to that 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock time frame. Yeah, temperatures into those lower 80s, going to be quite muggy out there, especially lingering into the evening hours. But plan ahead. We're talking about some gusty winds, maybe the potential again for some small hail. Threat tracker rounds of storms as we go through the later afternoon. Gusty winds will be back. We're going to be continuing to track in some warmer and muggy weather. So I said that we're not quite done. There's that first round getting out of here. Here's this cold front. That's going to be our next system moving in for later this evening. I can't emphasize that enough. It's for later this evening. So here we are going through the afternoon hours. Yeah, pretty muggy temperatures, trying to reach those mid 80s by here we are 4 o'clock. Those winds coming from the southwest, at times gusting more than 20 miles per hour before these lines reach us. We'll have a few pop-up showers and storms, not really expected to be severe until later on. I should say strong to severe. Here we are starting off into the northern part as that cold front starts to drape down. These storms starts to go into that south-southeast motion, and with that we can get those damaging winds, some torrential rainfall, and you can get some hail out of that as well. But it's going to be something that we're going to be watching into the overnight hours into early morning Tuesday. That cold front whips those out of there. A few lingering showers will be possible into our Tuesday morning for parts of southeast Missouri, but should be out of the region no more the less. But as we go through the rest of the few days, we do look to stay pretty warm. But looking at our threats, right? So we do have the Storm Prediction Center giving us a level 2 out of 5. Not the lowest it could go, but again, that is for damaging winds. Hail could be more than pea-sized, most certainly. So again, not really looking at a huge tornado threat, but hail, wind, and the potential for flooding. We actually received more than 2 inches of rainfall up to the northern parts where some of those lingering showers were. But over the next 3 days, look at that. We are rising up into those mid-upper 70s. By Thursday, tracking more chances of showers going forward. But look at that, morning lows into those mid-50s and 60s. But a great idea to download that Storm Track 3 app. It's almost like you can track it with us with our live radar app. But enjoy the next few days because, yeah, we're going to be tracking mugginess, but dry at least for Tuesday and Wednesday. Going forward, we're going to be rising the rain chances as we go into the weekend. So plan on some wet weather, and the heaviest rainfall chances that we're going to be looking at today, at least between that 4 to 8 p.m. Marker there. So windshield wipers, maximum speed to be expected for some of those who are traveling during those times. But hey, pretty muggy going forward. And sorry guys, but Mother's Day, you could have a few storms pop up there.
Well, lots of rain ahead. Good thing to have the Storm Track 3 app and an umbrella handy, sounds like. All right, sounds good. Thanks.